You're standing in the aisle, phone half out of your pocket, comparing two things that are basically the same. But your eyes keep sliding back to the green sticker. $9.99. It reads cheap. It feels cheap. Behind it, half a label is peeled up, and underneath, plain as day, $10. Same product, 1 cent apart. And yet your brain already decided one of these is a bargain and the other one isn't. That's not a coincidence. That's a gremlin working the aisle before your hand ever reaches your wallet. In a minute, you'll meet the exact glitch in how your brain reads that number, left to right, and the one trick that finally jams it before it locks in. But stay, because by the end, you'll find out the size of the actual discount barely matters at all. What's really doing the convincing is hiding in plain sight, on every tag that ends in 9. Now look closer at that sticker, because it's about to come all the way off. Look at the tag again. $9.99. Your brain doesn't see $9.99, it sees 9. Just 9. The 2 cents at the end practically evaporate before they reach your prefrontal cortex. Cross the aisle. Same product, same quality, priced at $10 flat. Somehow that 1 penny higher feels like a completely different price bracket. It isn't rational, it isn't even close. But your brain built the rule long before you had a say in it, and a gremlin has been pulling that exact lever since before you could count. Call this one the Threshold Gremlin. Its whole job is one digit, the first one you read. Your brain scans left to right. It locks onto that leading number and starts judging before the rest of the price even loads. 9 locks in a 9 bracket. 0 locks in a 10 bracket. Simple as that. The gremlin doesn't need you to misread anything. It just needs you to stop reading a half second too early. You always do. Full evaluation costs more effort than your brain wants to spend on a tag. This isn't a guess dressed up as science either. Behavioral economists who study the left-digit effect keep finding the same pattern. People don't round prices the way a calculator would. They truncate. Everything after that first digit gets quietly dropped, so $2.99 lands in your head closer to $2 than $3, even though you'd nail the math if someone asked you directly. That gap between what you know and how you actually shop is exactly where the threshold gremlin lives. Here's the part that stings. Knowing the trick doesn't disarm it. Ask anyone if $9.99 is basically $10, and they'll say, yes, obviously. Hand them a receipt full of charm prices minutes later, though, and watch that same brain add them up like each one is $1 cheaper than it is. That's the left-digit effect firing in the fast, automatic part of your thinking. The part that reacts before your slower, deliberate math ever kicks in. The gremlin isn't fighting your intelligence, it's just faster than it. Now multiply that half-second illusion. A grocery cart, a checkout page, a dozen subscriptions quietly priced at $9.99, $19.99, $49.99, and suddenly the gremlin isn't stealing pennies anymore. It's steering entire spending categories, one truncated digit at a time. Sales, streaming platforms, gyms, apps, nearly all of them anchor on 9. Not because 9 is a nicer number, but because 9 keeps you one bracket lower in your head every single time you glance at a price instead of calculating it. Think about the last time a price ending in 9 made a decision for you faster than it should have. Was it a sale sign? A checkout total that felt just under some invisible line? What's the price threshold your own brain trusts without question? $20? $50? $100? Sit with that number, because the threshold gremlin has been rehearsing it on you for years. Name it in the comments, and hold on to it, because you're going to need it again before this episode ends. Here's the twist most people never clock. The cents barely matter. Researchers have found the size of the discount from rounding up the decimal has almost no effect on how cheap something feels. What matters is only whether that first digit ticks over. $7.99 to $8.99 feels like a real jump. $7 to $7.99 barely registers, even though the actual price gap is nearly identical. The Gremlin isn't selling you 2 cents of savings, it's selling you an entire extra second before your brain updates its category. So if knowing the trick doesn't help, what actually does? The fix isn't memorizing that $9.99 is basically $10. You already know that, and it still doesn't stop you. The fix is changing the order your eyes process the number before your brain has a chance to lock onto that first digit alone. Try this the next time you're facing a price tag. Read the number backwards, cents first, then the full leading digit in your head. 99, $9, so $9.99. That single reordering forces your slow, deliberate math online before the fast automatic bracket has a chance to form. Some people go further and mentally round every charm price straight up to the next whole dollar before deciding, treating $9.99 as $10 and $49.99 as $50 as a fixed rule, no exceptions. The rule matters more than the math, because a rule doesn't need willpower every time you're standing at a register. The Threshold Gremlin was never counting on you being bad at math. It was counting on you being fast, glancing instead of calculating, feeling instead of reading. That threshold number you named earlier, whatever it was, is the exact bracket the Gremlin built inside your head, one truncated 9 at a time. Every price tag you'll see for the rest of your life is going to keep ending in 9, because it works on almost everyone, almost every time. The only real difference now is that you know whose hand is on the tag. Say which digit actually did the convincing in the comments.